Okay, so now we're going to be talking about elapsed time. And elapsed time is the difference between two times. So when you hear that new word, I don't want you to think it's scary. It's just the difference between two times. It's elapsed time, okay? And we're going to work on trying to find the elapsed time of clock 1 and clock 2. So the difference between these two times. Okay, first we're going to try using a toolkit clock. And so I want us to really focus up here. We are going to be using the units minutes. Okay, our unit is minutes. Our unit is minutes, okay? And so as we are working on these, I'm going to mark my hour hand right here so we know. And I'm going to mark my minute hand as we are moving from 2:15 to 2:40. Okay, so I'm going to grab my minute hand and I'm going to move us down. I'm going to move us to 2:40. And it didn't stick the way I wanted it to. So let's put the writing back up. There it is. Okay. There it is. So we started here at the 3, that large tick mark. Okay. Now we're going to be counting the minutes to this tick mark. And so we've been counting a lot by 5s because the large tick marks are 5-minute chunks. The smaller tick marks, remember, are 1-minute chunks. So if it's easier for you to count by 1s all the way around, that is totally fine. If that's what you need to do, that's great. But we're going to skip count by 5. So from here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So the difference is 25 minutes. Okay, it's important that I include that unit. Okay, now I'm going to show you using an open number line. Okay, what I like to do is mark 2:15 on my number line. There we go. 2:15 is on my number line. Now I know I need to get all the way to 2:40. Okay, that's my goal. Okay, and I can use up as much of this number line as I need to. But first, I'm going to start counting by 5s because I can skip count by 5s pretty easily. Okay, so from 2:15, 5 more minutes is 2:20. Well, now I can skip count by 10s, but I need to make sure I include the amount that I increased there. So I increased by 5 minutes. Now I'm going to count by 10s because 20 is a pretty easy number to skip count by 10s from. So 2:20 to 2:30. And I increased by 10 that time. And 2:30 to 2:40. And that's the number I was trying to get to. So I increased by 10 again. Okay. Now I need to add up these sections. Okay, those minute increases. So 5 plus 10 plus 10, and some of you may have already done that in your head, and that's totally fine. But 10 plus 10 is 20, plus 5 is 25. And again, I'm going to include my unit. This will be really important for tomorrow.